been a long time since I've done a Zendikar Rising battle, which is a bit of a thing of the channel, right, to do Zendikar Rising collector battles. So here we are back. I know that this isn't the most loved thing on the YouTube verse at this point, but you know what? This is still one of the most fun collector boxes you could possibly buy. All right. Thankfully, this was from a very, very legit source, not Amazon. All right, so these are a couple prize packs. This is a battle. This box has just seen better days. Probably, yeah. The glue came loose. All right, so this is a battle. Each person's going to get 3 packs. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever... Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I think I chose to go a little different this time. I'm glad I remembered. That's right. We're doing whoever gets the high gets both toppers this time. I'm so used to doing things a certain way that I was like, because I decided to change it up a little bit, and it just kind of clicked in my brain. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I do like a winner take both prizes this time? I did. So, we've got Steven, Future, which, by the way, all that was fully written and given to them well before anybody signed up. So it's actually all completely visible. That's how I was going to run this. So if I ran it the other way, that would have been incorrect versus what I already told them how this was going to run. David and J and V. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. Just when you've done like over 50 of these battles and you've done them the same way every time. Yeah, I can see how I almost forgot. Pretty easy to do. Steven, you are up first. So, let's see what you got. You got Zerasan for a 5. Null Priest of Oblivion, you are at a 7. Felidar. Geopede. Kazandu Mammoth, you're at a 10. Ruin Crab in foil. And Aura for a 14 to start. So, of course, this set, right, what are we after? We're after Expeditions, which foil Expeditions tend to be 1 to 3 per box. And, you know, we'd like to see as many Pathways. And there are some good Mythics in this product. So there are reasons to do this. Oop. Future, you're up. We got Taberax for a 3. And Luminarch Aspirant, that's a 5. Sightcat. Ox. Valcut Exploration, so you are at an 8. Beloth, and Relic Robber for an 11. It is a low casting cost product, that is for sure. David, you up. Okay. Coveted Prize for a 5. All right, we got our first Mythic. We got Nissa in foil. That's a 9. Hellhound. Dreadworm. Okay, we got the Shade for an 11. Ox and Null Priest of Oblivion for a 13. All right, nothing spicy yet. J and V. Of course, there are a few good uncommons, truly, truly good uncommons, but trying to hit them out of a collector box is tough, so I'll point them out if we see them. All right, J&V, we got Inscription of Insight for a 4. We got a Squad Commander, so you're at an 8. Nectar Pot, Hellhound. Hey, all right, our first pathway, Needle Verge pathway. And, of course, Pillar Verge pathway, still at an 8. Lagak. And we got our first Expedition... Creeping Tar Pit. It's still an Expedition. It's still cool. That is an 8. Hopefully it's not the only one in the box. Alright, so first round done. Still got a ways to go for that high. Steven, you're at a 14 in the high. Future, you're at an 11. David, you're at a 13. And J&V, you're at an 8. I think that's kind of why I decided to do it, because Pathways and Expeditions would give you a low total. All right, Steven, here we go. Swarm Shambler for a 1. Guide Beast, you're at a 2. This is a low casting cost product. Legak, Squid. Lotus Cobra, you're at a 4. Dreadworm. And Thronomic, a 4. A 4. That pack had a 4. Steven, you're at an 18. It's not at all what you wanted. Future, you're up. Okay, Shadow's Verdict, you're at a 5. Insight, you're at a 9. Racking them up quickly here. Bella, Jerboa. Pathway, our first Bright Climb pathway, of course, and then the Grim Crime pathway. You're still at a 9. And the Paragon, 4 and 11. All right, well, Mythics, where are you? That's what I want to know. Mythics, where are you hiding at? Okay, David. Ondu inversion of the big old casting cost, which really matters in this battle. That is an 8. Extended art one, too. That's actually kind of cool. Branch Loft Pathway, just to take you in the complete other direction. That's Pack Foil Branch Loft into the Boulder Loft. Nectopod. Oh, looks like we have another one. River Glide Pathway. Well, we're finding the pathways. And the Lava Glide, so you're still at an 8. And, hey, Roiling Vortex is a card that actually has been slowly creeping up in value. So that's an extended art foil Roiling Vortex, which is not a bad hit, but that is a 10, which is hilarious when you start off with an 8. This is going to be a close finish, folks. I'm going to put the River Glide Pathway on top because that one is awesome. Plus, it's the playmat. JV. Magmatic Channeler for a 2. Kargan Intimidator, you're at a 4. Beloth. Ox. Needleverge Pathway. Wait, didn't you? You did. Okay, you got your second one. Pillar Verge. Still at a 4. Legak. And Yasharn for an 8. Okay, this last round is super close. Here's what we got, folks. Going into this. Again, winner takes both. Something a little different on the channel here. So we got Steven, you're at an 18. You're definitely not out of it. Future, you're at a 22. David, you're in the high right now at a 23. And J and V, you're at a 16. Steven, last pack. All right, come on, baby. Mythic. Scourge of the Skyclaves, extended art. Okay, not bad. That is a 2. Good to see Mythics exist. Scavenger, you're at a 5. Dreadworm, Legak. Felidar Retreat, always a decent pull. That's a 9. Jerboa. And extended art foil Glass Pull Mimic. Okay, that was a pretty solid pack. Extended art foil. That's actually not too shabby right there. So, what'd you have, though? You had is that a 12? Hold on. Yeah, that's a 12. Steven, you finished at a 30. God. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's one of my favorite to do, but admittedly, viewership on these became poor, to say the least. And while it's one of my favorite things to do, it started to become yeah, but can I really, does anybody care? And then I counted this month, I was like, I don't care if anybody cares. We're doing it. Future, let's get yours. Linvala for a 3. Swarm Shambler, you're at a 4. Felidar, Pickaxe, looks like we have another. We got a Crag Crown that time, with, of course, the Timber Crown. So you're still at a 4. This is a fascinating battle. Mythic, Leyline Tyrant. Okay, then we got a Leyline Tyrant extended art foil for a Mythic. What is that, an 8? Future, you currently are tied with Steven for a 30. And I want to take this moment to explain how ties work on this channel. It's the way it always works. The highest casting cost Mythic will take the win. If that doesn't do it, the highest casting cost Rare will take the win. If that doesn't do it, then we will roll dice. David. All right. Kargan Intimidator for 2. Hagar Mullen. That's a pretty good card, and that's a 4, which has been beefy. Can't believe a 4 is beefy, but a 4 is beefy. That's a 6. Ruin Crab. Brushfire Elemental. A second Nissa, that time in the Borderless. You are now at a 10. What that means is you have taken the lead for the high. 1 card to go. And a Crawlin' Barons just to make sure you don't get too far ahead of everybody. What? What is this? David, you're at a 33. What even is this? Okay, J&B. You're at a 16. Confounding Conundrum. That's a 2. Archon of Emeria, which has been creeping up there in price too. That is a 5. It's actually become a pretty good rare hit in value. Psychic, Geopede. Squizworm, always welcome. That is an 8. Psychic. All right, come on. Okay. So J&V, you are the congratulations lucky winner of both of the foil expeditions, which is kind of funny considering you are also going to be in the low. So that's kind of wild, and it's a 2 expedition box, which makes me happy that it wasn't a 1. What do we have? Oh, Bountiful Promenade. All right. Okay. You know, the Crowdlands are always welcome. So what'd you have there? You had an 8? Yep, you had an 8. So that's funny how that worked out. Okay, final scores. We got Steven, Future. You guys both finished at a 30. David, you finished in the high at a 33. And J&V, you finished in the low at a 24. David, let's open your toppers. As is always the case, I'm going to go super gentle here. Almost too gentle. Okay, I can't get that bottom piece off. Get off of there. There you go. All right, first one we got. Hey, Arid Mesa. Good to see you, Fetchland. All right, number 2. Okay, that one just popped right open. Kind of. Well, except for that little overhang there that always gets in the way. Okay, let me just do that and like open up the sarcophagus entirely. Here we go. Hey, jeez! Prismatic Vista, 2 good toppers in a row. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna sleeve that up in a couple other things really quick. Patrons, appreciate you guys still wanting to do this. Everybody out there, appreciate you still enjoying the fun. David, congratulations. A couple nice box toppers. J&V taking home a couple of foil expeditions is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end that. Zendikar Rising, still one of the most fun battles I can run. Appreciate you.